Chicago Sky have officially punished Angel Reese for what she said, and I'm not a fan of it. Now, if you watch my channel, you know I'm always trying to be positive, uplifting, keep my videos pretty positive because Angel and the Sky receive so much backlash and so much hate. So I go out of my way to almost be overly positive, but I can't do that today. You probably won't see some of my edits that you usually see. If I do edit it, it's because it's allergy season out here in Dallas and it's killing me. So I'm like sneezing. I got to cut that out. But none of that. Nah, this is raw. This is just coming right at you. So they suspended Angel based on the write-up in the Chicago Tribune or Chicago Times Tribune. The write-up that she had where she just explained some frustrations, but nothing that wasn't valid. Let's not even go there. I don't understand why they're publicly punishing her. You know what the public does to her, man. There's pages dedicated to just tearing her down, and you've never stepped up to defend her from those pages. You've never stepped up when you see a low light video going viral from a game where she scores 19. I seen a game she was 19 or 9 for 12, and there was low lights flying all over the internet. Did you stop and say, let's put out a highlight tape back to back? Let's highlight every play. Let's combat what these people are doing. The organization hasn't done anything like that. But now, so you know what the public does to her, but now you're going to publicly punish her when you could handle this in-house. This could be handled in-house. I've seen this stuff happen before. Hey, all right, the whole team is upset about what she said. If they are all cool. They're all upset. Team meeting, we're going to have a team meeting. Hey, Angel, you're sitting out a game. Now, everybody in here knows you're sitting out a game, and we're going to fine you $1,500. Everybody knows you're sitting out this game because what came out in that article. To the public, we're going to say personal issues. Your back is tweaked. You're sick. Actually, you could sit out the rest of the season and let Maddie come in, start at forward so she can get used to it. We can see if she's going to be a player we can use next season. So you know what, Angel? The last 3 games of the season, let's just call it a season for you. We'll let Maddie play. You could have did that and say, hey, to the public, hey, we're shutting Angel down. There's no chance of making it to the playoffs. She's already had a long-term injury. That's how you approach the public about the situation. But in-house, like Tyler Marsh said in his press conference, we're going to handle this in-house. That's what he said, right? But you're publicly going to lash her. As if you don't. And if it was anybody else, I can understand. But you know what the public does to her. And so you're just going to jump on the train? Like, that's my biggest deal with all of this. A lot of people was okay with her apology. A lot of people weren't. They were just like, stand on it. You didn't lie. Don't apologize. A lot of people said the timing was off. I can understand that. When you say stuff like that, it comes out in the off season. There's no backlash. You don't have to deal with your teammates. Got it. So if you agreed or disagreed, or you said she didn't lie about anything. So however you feel, fine. I think we can all agree. I think we can all find our footing in this situation and stand on it. But she did not lie. Even if you didn't like the timing, she didn't lie. And she apologized. If some people like the apology, some people don't. Okay, she apologized. Whether she meant it or not, she didn't apologize for a word. She said, I'm just the wrong messenger. So that was the apology. But still, all that happened, and I don't care. You don't go and embarrass her publicly. You don't. Her, out of all people, you don't go embarrass her publicly because you know, once she brings so many eyes to you. But you're not even smart enough when there's Barbie night. You know when you put out information about the Barbie night. I think there was a Marvel night. We just had Latin night and Brazilian night. Y'all do it the day before. You got the world watches everything she does, and you can't market her right to sell out your arena. She can't. She's not the Chicago Sky. She's not your marketing division. You should be able to sell out that arena. You should have a buy one, get one free. If you can't get people there, at least get them in the building, and then have a buy one, get one free night. Tickets are buy one, get one free. Hot dogs, buy one, get one free. Get people in the building, get them excited. You're not even. Again, I've been calm all season. You guys aren't even protecting your star player. Oh, it's not just Angel, baby. No. Candace Parker was there. A lot of people aren't a fan of her now. That's fine. She was there. You couldn't keep her. Khalil Copper was there. Christy Tolliver was there. Sylvia Fowles was there. EDD was there. Emma, who was on New York right now, was there. Stevens from the Sparks was there. There's so many we can go on players that were there. If you did the active players starting five for Chicago Sky, you know what it looked like? Courtney Williams, she was there. Kai Copper, she was there. We could go. Who else is active? We'll go. I'm not gonna look it up. We'll go Angel, Z, Stevens, and Camilla. Whoa! You couldn't keep them people for a couple years? Your organization couldn't. You know why they couldn't? Because Courtney Williams has said it. Kai Copper has said it. They've complained about what happens with the organization. Oh, Gabby Williams. That would have been the three. So let's run it back down. Courtney Williams, Kai Copper, Gabby Williams, Angel Reese, and Camilla. Amazing starting five. Yeah, things would have played out. Maybe you wouldn't have gotten all those players, but you get what I'm saying. Your organization had these type of players. But guess what? Gabby Williams has said she'll never come back. Angel reached out just jokingly after the Olympics, said, hey, come back to Chicago. She said, we can play together, just not in Chicago. Somebody asked Courtney Williams, what happened in Chicago? Hey, dog, we used to have to, I said the story plenty of times. We had to live an hour and a half away from the arena, drive to the arena, shoot around. Then, yeah, they gave us a hotel room to go changed in the hotel room, got ready, came to the game, played a game that started at 10 o'clock, finished the game at 12. Couldn't go back to the hotel to relax, recover, get ourselves right. No, we had to drive an hour and a half back to the housing because there's no facility. There's nowhere for us to go. Angel just said, hey, our vets can't go shoot shots in the middle of the night. She said, I'm not used to this. In college, we can go to the gym. There's 24 hours access to go put shots up. We can't do that. She said, I want to leave my shoes in the locker room. I can't do that. Copper said the food situation is terrible. Just so much has gone on in this organization. When Candace Parker left, what'd she say? Man, I love coming to Las Vegas. They got state-of-art everything. Locker rooms is perfect. Training facilities. She said all this stuff. Della Dawn, Della Dawn was happy to leave and said it was more of business than on the court. Like it was the business of the Chicago Sky is why she ended up leaving. Like this is documented, bro. It's a terrible organization. And Angel came out and said it basically. And you didn't like to hear it. So you had to punish her for your shortcomings because guess what? What you do this year? What'd you give her? What'd you give her? Did you give her anybody better than Lindsey Allen? Did you at least replace Lindsey Allen? Oh, okay, double A, Ariel Atkins. Cool, I'll give you that one. She's really replacing Kennedy Carter. So who came around and actually, we watched Lindsey Allen once. It was just her job to be the starting point guard, not her and Dana. End of the season, she played extremely well. She played really great. Who have you gotten us that can be that solid? No, nobody. You brung in Vandersloot so her wife could have her jersey retirement night. And that she can go on tour to say, this is our all-time leading assist leader. This is our all-time steals leader. She's here. She's back. That's what you gave us. And she said she wasn't coming unless you brung another all-star. So you gave up the rights to Sonia Citron or the pick for Sonia Citron to bring in Ariel Atkins. Love you, Ariel Atkins. Angel's still leading us in scoring. I'm just confused by what's going on. And I'm really more so upset about publicly, my chair is tripping, doing this to Angel. I'm not a fan of that. This is AJ. This is my mic. Peace.